Today we are at Cozumel Rum Company. We will go through the rum tasting tour where they use Jack Daniel barrels to make their spiced rum and put that rum in beautiful hand-blown glass decanters. Then we will eat a delicious meal in their restaurant. I hope you enjoy our adventure.
Hey! Welcome!
Hey, how are you?
How are you guys?
Okay.
Good.
Some hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Welcome.
Good to meet you.
Check temperature. All perfect. Beauty. Right here in hand. Excelente.
Okay.
Yep.
We ready to go?
Welcome.
Good to be here. Again.
Food, drinks, tasting.
Tasting to begin with.
Excelente.
Yeah.
Regálame dos bebidas de cortesía, por favor. Alright, señores, so welcome to Cozumel Rum Company. My name is Fernando. I'm gonna include you guys a welcome drink, and you're gonna taste the best rum in Mexico. Alright?
Good,
So, our
good.
welcome drink basically is gonna be a Mayan iced tea, which is honey, a little bit of sugar, okay, and black tea.
Okay.
We just add spice rum to that, so that's gonna be really refresh for you guys, and they're gonna help us to clean the palate, okay? During we doing the tasting, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
So you can check this.
Sounds great.
Now it's the rum.
Good.
Yep. Haven't had anything to eat, so this is gonna get me hard. Yum.
Hola, señores. Again, we are in Cozumel Rum Company. We're gonna start with the tour. So let me explain you about the rum. Follow me this way. Okay, señores. I have a big question for you guys. I guess you guys like rum.
Good.
Yes.
Sort of, kind of.
See? What do you know about rum?
It tastes great.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
Okay, rum, señores, is made by sugar cane. This one right here. This one have the perfect color to make juice, to make alcohol out of this cane. Okay? So basically you have to squeeze the sugar cane, take the juice out, and then ferment. Okay? But I'm gonna explain you very well where we make our rum and all the process. Okay? So this rum is made by sugar cane, and we make our rum in Chiapas. Chiapas is south of Mexico by Guatemala, all right? So we are in Tapachula, Chiapas, and we make our own sugar cane, right? Basically, to make rum, first you have to make moonshine. I know you guys
We
know
know
the
moonshine, yeah.
okay? Here in Mexico, we know it as agua ardiente, right? Burn water, that means burn water. Why? Because it's stronger, okay? So our moonshine is different. I'm gonna explain you why in a minute. Okay, so get closer, por favor. And we make our rum in Chiapas, as I told you before. This is our backyard right there. Okay, so we just make sure the cane is ready to take the juice out. Easier. We only need 3 months, and the sugar cane have to be half and half green and yellow, right? That way it's gonna be a perfect juice to make alcohol. When we have the sugar cane ready, we use this machine. We call it trapiche. Right? Basically, we squeeze the sugar cane to take the juice out. In our distillery, it's easier because it's electric one. Okay? I have a replica right here. Let me show you. I have a replica right here. So this one is by hand. Of course, it's gonna take me a long time to make alcohol, to take the juice out of this sugar cane. Okay? So basically, you have to squeeze the sugar cane to take the juice out. That's it. When you have the juice, you have to ferment it. So por favor, I show you right here. Okay. This is our home in Chiapas, and we have a big distillery right there. We partnered with Rones de Mexico, and now we have the best rum in Mexico, right? So when you have the juice, when you squeeze the cane and you have the juice, you have to ferment it, right? So how we ferment that? Simple. Yeast and water. You have to boil that together, and 1 day and a half is gonna be ready, and it's gonna look like this. This is around 600 sugar cane juice. So using our machine, it's gonna take me 3 months. Okay? So this is the juice fermented already. When you have the juice fermented, then you have to distill it. Same process with water and any alcohol. You have to distill it from something. In this case, sugar cane, right? So the juice fermented, then you have to distill it. I have a distillation machine right here. Basically, this one is gonna help me a lot to explain you guys. This is a replica, okay? So basically, you have to put the juice fermented right here. Then you need fire. But here's the good thing about us. In our distillation process, we do it old school. Takes more time, but it's better moonshine. So we don't use gas to make fire. How I can make fire without gas? Wood, charcoal. We use our dry sugar cane.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't use gas. We recycle the dry sugar cane. We don't throw these when we take the juice out. So we reuse it. So that's the big point right here. Okay. We use the dry sugar cane in wood, but this wood is from the barrels that we already used. Okay. So we don't throw nothing away. We reuse it. So we make the fire right here. Then the juice fermented right here. This juice, we're gonna distill it 3 times. Get closer, por favor. We're gonna distill it 3 times. So why? Why we distill it twice? To kill the bad alcohol, señores, and you guys can drink really good alcohol from the sugar cane. Okay? So more time distill it, it's gonna be more smooth or better. Okay? So our perfect level of moonshine has to be 80 proof, 40%. Okay? If sometimes it is 120. 140, 70% of alcohol. So you have to add distilled water to make it more smooth, go down a little bit. When you guys have the perfect level of moonshine or of agua ardiente, so that's how we call it here in Mexico, do you know what do you have to do to call it rum?
No.
Pour it on barrels, age it. Okay? So right here, we use American barrels from Jack Daniels, all right? Jack Daniels, they only use it 1 time and they sell it around the world. This barrel is expensive, but it's really good white oak from America, from Jack Daniels. And these guys already use it. So all the flavor from Jack Daniels, from the whiskey, is gonna be right there, right? So that's why we pick these barrels, okay? Because the flavor. So señores, right here we have 3-year white rum in a Jack Daniel barrel, filtered with charcoals to take the color out. Why? Why we filter with charcoals? Because when you age moonshine in the barrel, all depends the time, okay, and the barrel. So if you put it in a Jack Daniel barrel for 10 years, of course it's gonna be dark, and also it's gonna be smooth. All the flavor from the whiskey is gonna be in your rum, okay? So all depends the barrel and how many times you put it in the barrel. As well, you can add flavor, you can add spices, or you can add molasses. All right. So here we have 3-year in a Jack Daniel barrel with molasses. I have 5-year in a Jack Daniel barrel, okay, with molasses. So that one is gonna be smooth and more sweet. I have spice rum, and also I have extra age rum in a Jack Daniel barrel with molasses. Okay, so that's our extra age rum. That's the best thing in the world. Okay, so let me talk about the bottles. Our bottles are made in Guadalajara, Jalisco. So every bottle here is hand-blown glass. This is our spice rum bottle. Okay, and this is the color of the spice rum right here, clear, lighting. Let me show you 3-year. This is the 3-year rum bottle. Okay. This is hand-blown glass made in Guadalajara, Jalisco, also recycled glass. All right, and this is how 3-year in a Jack Daniel barrel, filtered with charcoal. Looks clear, no color, but it's really good rum. And in the other side, I have 5-year in a Jack Daniel barrel with molasses. Okay, so you can see how beautiful is our bottle. Hand blows from Guadalajara, Jalisco. And this is the 5-year color. This one have all the color from the Jack Daniel, from the barrel. Okay, so more time in the barrel, it's gonna be more dark. Okay, so señores, if you're ready, let's taste it.
Okay.
Excelente. So let's do the tasting. Okay, we're gonna start with white rum. Remember, this white rum is 3-year in a Jack Daniel barrel. We filter with charcoals to take the color out. So this one is gonna be clean, okay, and clear. This is 80 proof, 40% of alcohol.
Oops. Cut out.
Okay, so you can see that one how clear. The second one is gonna be 5-year. This one is 5-year in a Jack Daniel barrel with molasses. So let's do it slow this time. Alright, so you can see the color from the barrel right there. This one is gonna be more sweet because have molasses in, okay, more smooth. The last one and the third one is gonna be our spiced rum. Okay, this is our special right here. And basically this is the baby of these two. Alright? It's a blend between 3-year and 5-year together. Then we add vanilla, honey, cinnamon, citrus from lime and orange, chocolate, and clove.
Yeah.
Then 1 year in a Mexican barrel. This time we use a white oak from Chiapas, basically. Okay, and it's a new barrel. Good. All right. So we're gonna start with white rum. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Excellent. So por favor, you're gonna smell and have just a little sip, a little taste. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're gonna breathe in, drink, swallow, and breathe out by the mouth. Slow. Okay, so this one is a 3-year. This one you can mix it with some juices, Coca-Cola. You can do it for mixed drinks, okay? So this is only 3-year in a Jack Daniel barrel with nothing else, okay? We just take the color out, that's it, okay? So if you mix this with a mojito, it's gonna be a really good mixed drink, okay? So I highly recommend you mix it, or if you like white rum straight, on ice, okay? The second one is gonna be 5-year in a Jack Daniel barrel with molasses. So this is gonna be sweet and smooth, all right? So por favor, now you know the process. We're gonna smell, sip, a little taste, enjoy it a little bit. Okay, this is gonna be more sweet. The flavor is gonna be from the barrel, okay? And the molasses, those make a really good combination right there. And por favor, you're gonna breathe in, drink, swallow, and breathe out by the mouth. Okay.
Is it slow?
Yeah, this is very different than the first one. More sweet, more smooth, better. You can enjoy this on ice, on shots, or you can do a mixed drink. Of course, you can do ginger ale, ginger beer. Okay, dark and stormy, basically.
Yeah.
Each mojitos. Okay, you can play a little bit with this one. Okay,
Very good.
and
Very nice.
if you're ready for the third one, okay, it's gonna be our spiced rum. Okay, our spiced rum is very tasty. Too much flavor in there. Okay, so this one, por favor, smell. Smells really good. In the nose, this one is gonna be really, really good, but in the mouth, you're gonna enjoy it really a lot. Okay? So por favor.
Sip.
You said vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla, honey, cinnamon, citrus from lime and orange, chocolate, and clove. Then 1 year in a Mexican barrel to keep all together. Okay?
Really good.
Yeah. Now,
Say what?
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
now we have the best spiced rum in the market. Also because these bottles are made in hand blow glass in Guadalajara, Jalisco. So every bottle here is unique. Okay, and also a piece of art.
Mhm.
Okay, and now we have the best spiced rum in the world.
Jack Daniel's rum that are using Cozumel Rum Company. And I can tell you right now, Tim Smith, you have nothing on these guys.
Okay, see. Okay, so you know the city, okay, so this is 3 years. This is 3 years in a Jack Daniel's barrel. This is the starting to make it color. Okay, so we use a American barrel to get that. So this one, we make it color. We make it color. Let's start with you.
Needles come to the seat outside, so they could all sit down after the rum tasting. T-shirts are for sale. No, she's the bartender. She is the most important person here, right? That's
Rest of your water.
Pardon? No, that's fine. Thank you.
Very good.
corn kind of sauce.
You'll love the sausage. Yeah, it's real good. A lot of taste. It's real good.
Barbecue sauce is really, really good.
Yeah. Brisket.
Yep.
I don't know why there's not a bunch of people here.
Early.
Yeah.
Come early, you get the food. Come late. Late.
You like it too?
Yep. All very good. Very, very good.
This is Leon and Anita with Bear Assets Traveling. If you liked the video, click like, then subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates.